Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't watched part 1 of the day 1 travel, please check the description to watch it. So we have embarked on a journey of 16 days to Gujarat from Bangalore. Day 1 was still Vijaypura or Bijapur. So come along, be with me when I take you through our journey day by day. Going under the flyover here. Seems to be a factory of some sorts. You can see the windmills. On top of the small hill over there. Mahanagar Gas. CNG. There is a gas station here. See the windmills? Apart from the energy generating part from the wind, they look very pretty. Reminds us of this childhood fan kind of thing which we used to hold in the hand and run about, and it used to rotate in the wind. This side as well. These yellow flowers are very pretty. Road goes to Bijapur, or the renamed Bijapur, renamed now as Vijaypura. We stopped on the way at Anand Vihar, a small restaurant which is famous for being an organic store as well. So it has clean washrooms and a very calm ambience with a nursery on the side, with a separate tea coffee kiosk kind of setup on one side. The store was a surprise. It had many healthy snacks with many other organic products. After having some coffee at Anand Vihar after Chitradurga, we are headed towards Sholapur. So it's a very nice place. They are selling many kinds of organic millets, products made from organic millets and kind. There was ragi laddu, besan laddu, made with jaggery and pure ghee. So seems to be authentic and organic. If you are interested and if you are passing through on this route, you could stop and have a look at this shop here. And based on the reviews, it seems the lunch was also pretty good, but we did not have lunch here since we reached a little early for lunch. I purchased some products. So this is salted amla candy. Being a diabetic, I can't have sugar and jaggery, so this salted one helps me to overcome the motion sickness while on the road for a long duration, especially on ghat roads. And one more product which I purchased is this hair oil. Seems to be organic coconut based hair oil. I have been having a severe hair fall, so let me try this out and see if this will combat my hair fall or control my hair fall. Now we are back on the road. The outside temperature is 27 degrees, but for us who are from Bangalore, it seems a little bit hot. We were sweating while we were out from the car. We're not sitting in the car, but 27 degrees is still bearable temperature as compared to what it was during summers, and we were driving through even in summers. Feeling bored, so going to snack on some oranges. Very juicy. It will take some time for us to have lunch, so in the meanwhile, snacking on some snacks, orange rings, add some oranges, passing on onion rings and oranges. One more toll. This is Timmalapura Toll Plaza. We are still munching on chips. Very beautiful. One side is the reservoir and on the other side is a hill. We saw the Tungabhadra river reservoir on one side, and on the opposite side is the hill. And one more interesting thing is we are going to pass through a tunnel cut inside a hill. Isn't that exciting? Be with me, I'll show you the tunnel when we pass through it. Can you see the tunnel? There are two tunnels, one for going to, one towards and one coming from. We are going to go a little slowly so that you can also enjoy the tunnel along with us. Small tunnel, not a very long one, but it's looking very beautiful. We are inside the tunnel. It looks like somewhere in the movies where they show tunnels, something people come and chase cars. Some crime scenes happen in the tunnel. It looks similar. We are exited the tunnel now. This restaurant's name is Nanda Gokula Veg Family Restaurant. So we are planning to stop here and have something. It's 3 o'clock already. Considering we will not be able to reach Solapur before it is dark, we are planning to make a night halt in Bijapur or Vijayapura.
Your destination is on the left.
We had lunch at this hotel restaurant called Nanda Gopala. Average restaurant. Food was not too good, not too bad, just palatable. Probably we should have had some kind of dosa instead of going for Chinese. That would have been better, is what I feel. But okay, it's done and dusted. So we are off again towards Vijayapura now. Washrooms were also not too clean. Just for the sake of using it, we had to use it. But otherwise, if there is a better option available on the road, would suggest to try that. Do you know why I keep having oranges, cucumber, apples on the road? It keeps you hydrated. When you are on the road, you do not know where the next restroom stop will be. So if you happen to drink a lot of water, you will be in trouble. So, but you will feel thirsty. To combat that, having cucumbers, oranges, or any kind of juicy vegetables will help to keep yourself hydrated. All through this road, many places we see this huge wings of windmill. Considering so many windmills are there on this road, the road is empty, quite empty. Hardly any traffic. This is around 80 kilometers before Vijayapura or Bijapur. Look at the view. The sun is shining in the water body, whatever it is. Look at the wing of the windmill being transported. We are passing on the Krishna river. There is also a dam, something called Lal Bahadur Shastri Jalashaya is here. Now potato chips. What all junk I am eating on road trip. By the time we reached Vijayapura, it had started becoming dark. We checked into a hotel called Hotel Kanishka. Please watch my channel to get the room tour of the room in which we stayed in Hotel Kanishka. we have reached Bijapur and are going to check into a hotel for the night. So I end this day vlog with this. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.